This is going to teach you about the difference between apps and extensions. So first of all, the difference between an app and an extension. Your extensions are up here next to the URL bar. And what they do is they run in the background. So let's say I had a really long URL here that I wanted to share with somebody, but I didn't want them to have to type it up, or I want the kids to be able to access it. If I click on, I happen to have a Google URL shortener. If I click on this, it will not only shorten the URL, and again, this one is really short, so you probably wouldn't want to shorten it, but if it was really long, you'd want to shorten it. And then I can copy and paste that link into a document, a web page, Schoology, anything I need. I can find out the details, how many people have clicked on it, where they're clicking on it. So if you put up a link and you're finding, you can show the kids, look, I have people that are in, Australia that are clicking on this. And then also you can create a QR code. So let's say that you're doing a web search with the kids and you want them to go to a certain website. You can put this QR code up and it will take them exactly to that web page. So these are things that run in the background, no matter what it is that you're doing. Those are extensions. So apps are going to be in your waffle. And depending on if you are in a Chromebook or in your desktop, sometimes the waffle is up here and it's a multicolored waffle. And so if down here, if you click on here, these are your apps. So these are things that you have to open up in order for them to work. So for an example, like if you have an iPhone or an Android device, you have to click on that app to open it up. That's the same kind of thing. And if you want to get an app or an extension, you go to the web store. And if you'll notice, it says apps or extensions. So if you want to limit it to just extensions, I can type up here, Google URL shortener. And I have my apps and my extensions. Now the difference here is the rate it means I already have it on my Chrome account. If it says free, then I will click on that. And then I can click add if I'd like to do that. If I'm not sure if this is the one that I want, I can click on that and it will tell me all about it right here. And I can read and I can say, you know what, this is exactly what I want. So I'm going to add it to Chrome. So that is an extension. So let's practice putting in an extension for myself. So I want to find out about some things about PDFs and be able to do PDFs. So I think this is the one that I had somebody talking to me about. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to read through here. Yep, that's the one that I want. So I click add to Chrome and it's going to say confirm this new app. And I'm going to say, yep, I want that app and I'm going to add it. Now, if you'll notice, it popped up over here and I was able to add that app. The reason that I went to defaulted to an app is because A, I chose from apps, and B, I already have the extension up here. All right, so that's the difference between an app and an extension. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your lead teacher in the building or just ask somebody.